I'm Nadira. So today I'm going to present about a website that we call it as a mencarijodoh.com. So firstly, I'm going to show you our team members. Starting with me, Nadira Majid, Nurin Hazran, Fatin Rastin, Nurmiza Raza, and Yamuna anak perempuan Gobal. As you can see, behind of our profile picture, there's our social media account. Just click it and it will directly bring you to our social media account. So don't forget to follow us. There's also a Twitter and Facebook here. Okay, so now you click this about and it will directly bring you to the page that will tell you the details of our company. This is the description here, where is our company located and what it is all about. Click these method buttons and it will show you the step-by-step to use our website. This is to show you the testimony of this website. The last one is for our teams. As you can see, there are 3 main buttons under the slogan. We have register, publications, and login. I will show you after this how to use this register button and login button. But now I'm going to show you what is publication. So publication, it will bring you to the page to tell you the details of Scopus. You can click any of this one. So based on my research, Scopus is a bibliographic database that containing abstracts for academic journal articles. It covers nearly 22,000 titles from over 5,000 publishers. So this is the details. You can click here any of this and it will directly bring you to the information. So mencarijodoh.com basically is a website that had been created by 5 groups of girls about 2 years ago. So the main purpose of this website is obviously to help people out there to find their soulmate in the right way. So the idea of creating this website came out just like that because we feel like we want to do something new, different. So I think this kind of website is quite interesting and eye-catching because it's very near to young people nowadays.
Can't get me tired, sharing my fragile truth, that I still the door is open, cause the window open one time with you and me. Now my
That's all from me. My other members will explain more about the details of creating this website. Thank you.
Now I will continue about the PHP file. So firstly, let's run the index.php, which is index.php is our homepage. By typing the localhost, typing the localhost /portfolio/index.php, this is the output of our website, which is on page. Okay, let's move to the coding. Okay, in index.php, in line 7, is about our title, which is MJC mencarijodoh.com. In line 8 is the coding for our logo, where it will call favicon1.png that's saved in image folder. In line 11 is CSS function. So now let's move to the body. This is the divisions container. So start with line 22 until 41 is the bootstraps, and below the codes for home, about, our friends, and our team. I will show the output of this coding. So this is the output of the coding of home, about, our friends, and our team. So let's move to the coding. In line 42 until 51 will be display our titles, some descriptions about our website, and the buttons of register, publications, and login that link with their PHP file respectively. So next, in line 79 until 114 is section of icons about the business. This is the times, and this is the social media of our website, mencarijodoh.my. So in line 117 to line 202 is the coding about our testimonial partner. In line 204 to 274 is about the coding instructors with their social media. This is the instructor name, and this is their social media. Lastly, in line 335 to 338 is the footer of our website. Usual, line 3 until line 12 is the head, that same as before. In line 7 is the title, line 8 is logo, and line 11 is the CSS functions. Okay, let's move. Okay, in division container, start from line 49 to 96, that the user needs to fill the form to create an account. So and this is the coding to user to enter their email, gender, telephones, username, password, repeat password, and register button. And lastly, if the user already have account, then they just need to click at the button login. And if the user does not have any account, they need to register. Okay. Last but not least is REST API. REST API.php is the important. Okay. Before we run make sure that xoxo.sml and php file as in the same directory. So to get the API key in REST API.php, this key we need to copy from xoxo f at the XML file, which is the API key, copy, and then paste at REST API.php. And the API key will access the data. So now let's move to the browser. So by click at the button of publications, we can see this is the output of publication. Alright, thank you.
Okay, now I would like to explain about extensible markup language. So the short introduction of XML is example text identifies the data are used to store and organize the data. Rather than that, specify how to display it HTML text which are used to display the data. XML is not going to replace HTML in the new future, but it introduces new possibilities by adopting many successful features of HTML. So there are three important of XML that make it very useful to our project. First of all is extensible. It is allow us to create our own self description text or language that suit for our application. Then it carries the data does not present it. It allow us to store the data irrespective of how it will be presented. Then short list of XML usage is it very useful to store and arrange the data which can customize our data handling needs. Then we can easily be meshed with the style sheets to create almost any desired output. Virtually any type of data can be expressed as an XML documents.
Okay, now we look at the Bootstrap part. Bootstrap is the most popular HTML, CSS, and JS framework. This Bootstrap requires basic knowledge and understanding of HTML and CSS. Doc type HTML is important to start HTML so that the browser knows the type of document. And these three important meta tags on the head section must be specified first, and additional header added thereafter. Next, Bootstrap has four class levels, namely SS, SM, MD, and LG. SS is commonly used for phone, SM used for tablet, MD is used for desktop, and LG used for larger desktop. This is MD, which is used on desktop. It works to define a dynamic and flexible layout. This is a nav list text center. Nav is navigation bar. The navigation bar is used to ensure the correct padding and color of the text. This is a JavaScript. JavaScript files are added at the end of the body to allow the web page to run clearly. Using Bootstrap, we can easily customize and style labels and input.
Hi, my name is Nurinka Shrina and I will discuss about CSS script. CSS is the language that the developer use to describe the presentations of their web page. It helps in designing the web page into more presentable and attractive to the user. As we can see in our CSS file script, we can see that this script used to design the header of the web page. The header will be in the width of 100%, height of 100 VH, which means that the height is 100% of its view part, and the background will be linear gradient, which means that the background will be transparent with the layer of color code 1, 2, and another layer of image. The background size will be covered and the position will be relative, which means that this design will automatically resize to cover the whole container of header and a relative position. We go to another example. In a BTN, as we can refer to the index PHP, this BTN design is used to design the button of register, publication, and login. So in the output or our web page, as we can see that this button comes with the box, and when we touch the box, it will produce a shiny gray color. Therefore, this script in this BTN is designed to produce the box of the button, and this another two script is used to design a shiny gray color when we touch the button. We go to another example in the theme section. As we can see in our web page, in our theme, it's produced a image of our themes. As we touch the pictures of our team member, it will show the media socials of respective member. This method we call a flip card method. As we can see, this script used to design the frame of the box or the frame of the kite. So the frame of the kite will be in the width of this, and the margin will be auto, which means that the content of the kite will always be in the center of the frame. So we can go, and this cursor pointer means that whenever the mouse back cursor touch the image of our team member, it will flip at the card, and it will implement all the CSS design in this theme section. Okay, then we go to the inner box. The position must be relative. This is the size and the positions of the text, border, and transition. Transition used transform 1 second means that the flip card the card will be flipped in 1 second, and the transform style use preserve 3D because we want the card to look like a 3D. Okay, this script used to design the front card and the back card. So the position must be absolute because whenever we choose either one of the face of the card, the other one must be in the position, in the same position or in the original position. It must not move to another position. that will use that will be probably display card both face of the card. So the width and the height will be 100%. The back visibility will be hidden, which means that if this code is eliminated, then both front and the back face of the card will be displayed, and it will overlap one another.